My mother had a friend during her school times. Her name was Irina Kuzmina. Irina gave birth to her daughter during their last school year. After the school, my mother and Irina kept in touch. Once upon a time, my mother and Irina quarreled. Nobody remembers what happened, but it was a really huge scandal. Mother didn't want her parents to know that she quarreled with Irina, and so she was afraid that Irina would come to her home and continue their scandal. That's why Mommy had a thought. I want something to happen, not to discuss this issue again. Next day, my mother found out that Irina went to swim in the river and drowned. In 2009, I and my mom visited her former school to watch the graduation ceremony. It was the first time we came there. The school is really small and old. The ceremony was held in the backyard. It was crowded with seniors dressed in white blouses, black skirts, and suits. In the middle of the room stood the headmaster, who called loud the names of the graduates. They came and took their certificates, shook the headmaster's hand, and smiled. I didn't know anybody, but it was still interesting for me, because I was trying to imagine my mother taking her certificate here 17 years ago. The headmaster told, "I invite on the stage Ziia Kuzmina," and everyone applauded. I applauded as well. Ziia was a tall blonde girl with dark eyes and a very beautiful smile. She took her certificate. At the right moment Ziia came to the stage, my mother ran out into the street. I ran after her. Mom was crying. She told me, "Ziia is Irina's daughter. She became a lady. I haven't seen her since Irina's funeral 16 years ago." I know that Mom still blames herself for Irina's death. She believes that her careless idea has led to such consequences. I don't think so. I don't think that my mom is guilty. But anyway, this story changed some of my beliefs. I became more careful with my thoughts and dreams, because once upon a time, they can come true.